is estate planning? Estate planning is putting into place a plan for your incapacity or death. That's it. So how do we do that? Let's first talk about incapacity. So for instance, if you're in a car accident and you're in a coma, you obviously can't write a check or pay your bills or make healthcare decisions for you. When you are looking at estate planning, you are planning for your incapacity. So when we are planning for our incapacity, we're looking at two specific areas, our healthcare and our money and legal decisions. So when we're looking at our healthcare specifically, think about who do I want to make decisions for me health-wise if I can't make them myself. For instance, who do you want to decide if you're going to have tubes that will keep you alive longer than you normally would be if those tubes were not in place? And also, it helps you to tell your family member or whomever it is that you decide that you want making those decisions, what type of decision you would want. Tubes, no tubes, that type of thing. So also regarding incapacity, we're talking about money and legal decisions. When we are incapacitated, like I said, we can't write a check for ourselves, we can't sign our tax return and those types of things. So if we're looking at being incapacitated, who do we want to be able to trust with our assets and all of our finances? Who do we want to be able to write our checks? Who do we want to be able to make purchase decisions for us or paying for things for our kids? That is what part of estate planning is about. The other part is about our death. When we pass away, we need to give instruction to our loved ones about how we want our estate plan to be divided. Who do we want our money to go to? In addition to that, we need to appoint someone, if we have children, to be the guardians of our kids. Who's going to take care of them if we can't do that? A lot of times it's not something that we want to discuss or think about, but it's an essential thing to discuss and appoint those individuals to ensure that our wishes are being communicated well. If we don't do this, who does it? The court, unfortunately. So when you are looking at estate planning, it is choosing who to make decisions for you in your incapacity regarding money and regarding healthcare. Who is going to take care of your children upon your death? Who is going to make decisions regarding administering your estate, dividing your assets and dispersing and managing those assets, and finally dividing your assets amongst the people or the entities that you choose. That's what estate planning is. Now that you understand estate planning in general, what are the documents that we utilize to accomplish the goals that we've set out? First of all, a will, a general durable power of attorney, a healthcare directive, a durable power of attorney for healthcare, and also a basic trust. We will be discussing each one of these things in our upcoming videos. Stay tuned.